In this BDRSuite video, I'll show you how to configure Offsite Copy for disaster recovery and how to restore them. BDRSuite provides Offsite Copy option for disaster recovery capabilities, allowing you to create additional copies of your backups at an offsite location. With flexible offsite storage options, seamless recovery, and centralized management, BDRSuite ensures business continuity with minimal downtime during unexpected events. Open the BDRSuite Backup Server console. For a detailed video on installing and setting up Backup Server, check out the link in the description. Enter the username, password, and click Sign In. Once you have configured backups, all the backup jobs will be listed in the List of Backup Jobs page. You can set up Offsite Copy for your existing backup jobs by navigating to the Secondary Copy tab, selecting Offsite DR, and clicking on the Configure Offsite Copy DR option. This is the Offsite Copy DR page. To proceed with configuring the Offsite Copy, you'll need to install the Offsite DR Server on a dedicated machine. So, under the BDRSuite Offsite DR Server option, click on the download icon. You can install the Offsite DR Server on either a Windows or Debian Linux machine. Click on the appropriate download icon to obtain the installation file for the Offsite DR Server. For a step-by-step video on how to install and set up Offsite DR Server, check out the link in the description box. Once the installation is complete, open the Offsite DR Server web console, enter the username, password, and click Sign In. Just like the BDRSuite Backup Server, you can also try the full-featured version of the Offsite DR Server in your environment with a 30-day free trial. As a first step, configure a backup repository to store the Offsite copy. You can do this from the Infrastructure Backup Repository menu. You can either use on-premise or remote storage like DAS, SAN, NAS, or use your own public cloud storage Amazon S3, Azure Blob, Google Cloud, and S3 compatible storage like Wasabi, Minio, Backblaze, etc. For this video, I have configured a local storage volume as a repository where the Offsite copy data will be stored. Now the Offsite DR Server is set up. Now we need to log in back to the BDRSuite Backup Server. Navigate to Secondary Copy, Offsite DR, and select Configure Offsite Copy DR option again. Toggle the button to enable the Offsite Copy DR feature. Select the BDRSuite Offsite DR Server option and enter the IP address or DNS name of the machine where you have installed the Offsite DR Server. You can click on Test Connection button to test the connectivity of the Offsite DR Server to the BDRSuite Backup Server. Next, let us configure the additional settings. First, click on the Edit, corresponding to the Offsite Replication window. When the Offsite Replication window is enabled, you can designate specific time periods during which offsite replication will be temporarily halted. This feature allows you to manage replication schedules more effectively, ensuring that offsite replication do not interfere with critical business operations or system performance during peak hours. Now click on the Edit, corresponding to the Offsite Retention. If this option remains disabled, then the retention configured in the BDRSuite Backup Server for the specific backup jobs will apply for the Offsite Copy retention as well. You can enable this option. For VMware, Hyper-V, and Windows Disk Image Backup, you can configure Basic and GFS retention. Under the Basic Retention settings, you can specify the number of Offsite Copy versions to retain, as well as the duration in days for which these copies will be kept. Next, you can set up Offsite Retention using GFS retention, either with full backup or with incremental merge. Finally, you can also configure retention for the file and application backups. Now click on the Edit, corresponding to the bandwidth throttling. Enable this option to configure bandwidth throttling, allowing you to set limits on the maximum speed for each offsite replication job. Next, toggle the button to Yes to manually seed the backup data. This option allows you to transfer and copy the data to the Offsite DR Server manually. Once all these details are configured, click on the Update button to save the Offsite Copy DR settings. Now navigate to the Secondary Copy tab, select Offsite DR, and click on List Offsite Copy DR Jobs. All backup jobs configured in the BDRSuite Backup Server will be prepared for Offsite Copy and listed on this page. Initially, all existing backup data will be replicated off-site. Then, after each backup schedule is completed, the Offsite Copy replication will be performed. Under the Actions tab, you'll find the Replicate Now icon, which allows you to manually initiate the Offsite Copy replication outside of the scheduled times if needed. If you want to exclude certain backup jobs from offsite replication or temporarily pause the offsite replication for specific jobs, you can click on the Suspend icon to do so. You can click on the Reports icon to check the replications reports. In order to restore the offsite copy, you can log in to the Offsite DR Server. Navigate to the Recovery tab and choose Restore Backup Data option. Under the Actions tab, you can click on the Restore button to initiate recovery for the respective offsite jobs. You can click on the Reports icon to view the restore reports. Also, you can navigate to the BDR Backup Server tab and choose List Backup Servers option. Here on this page, all the BDRSuite backup servers connected to this Offsite DR server will be listed. You can click on the Reports tab to view various types of reports for your offsite copies. That's it. Now it is your turn to try it out. Visit our website to start your free trial, and if you need any assistance, contact BDR support. Thanks for watching.